What should we do with this situation? At this point, I can't relate onto him anymore. Almost all the sprites in here have been treated nothing but harsh training. Also, we've been forced to kill people and murder kids, and we're punished harshly anytime we do something totally wrong or don't obey the leader. The leader is just an insane path himself. I never would have thought in working with this wreckful, manipulating, offside dumbass creator. Actually, in fact, right when we were having a New Year's Eve party, Dan Hemming destroyed everything we set for. He broke everything. He said that we're not allowed to party just because. Wow. He's a man-child. You know what? I'm gonna fix this. We're gonna expose this loser and get our revenge and get the hell out of here.
So I'm going to show myself that those wanted employees are seriously no match for me, Blue Spiky. Devious Diesel goes to his final job this coming February.
Well, you're gonna defeat him for sure. Some of our sprites may have got him killed, there's still plenty of us and enough of us. We honestly don't need new replacements, the whole entire room is filled with loads of them. We hope you're scooched in your plan, powerful being.
I'm going to try my best. I'm just new to this world, so it might take a while before I'm able to really use my powers for big and bad one day.
No. Y'all, stop thinking about your future plans to cause chaos. We're actually done here. Everybody. You need to fucking hear the words I'm about to say. Your creator is an insane person. None of us knew who he was. Apparently, he was this criminal, with his insanity, and isn't a friend of ours we want to serve. Just as I was watching a video from the Devious Diesel person, I actually felt bad for him.
Excuse me? What in the hell are you talking about? Are you insulting our creator?
Listen, I'm calmly trying to explain it. I've been watching that video. I've experienced on Dan Hemming. You all are working with a monster.
I thought you were on our side here. I'll have you know I've been wanting to kill Devious Diesel after all the time he was rude to customers. It's a huge problem for the city. Why would you come to us and call our creator a monster? He likes us and would never betray us. We're loyal. And did I think about it? You sorta were being strange at that time.
I used to want to serve Dan Hemming, but after I sensed that he and his crewmates punished some of us harshly, he abused some of his sprites, he made us do messed up things. That little pink sprite I talked to, she didn't even want to go on the tasks that were given to us, because she's little, and hates harming animals, people, and kids. I was the one who told her that she don't have to go with us. That's just putting stress on somebody like her. She got abused. That green-shirt man raped her.
And we don't care. Plus, it's their jobs on how they punish and reward us. I'll admit, maybe some of the punishments were insane and brutal. We have to still obey and instruct our creator whenever he tells us to do something. So that little brat got what she deserved. That's how it is here.
What do you mean she deserves that? Did you all not hear me? She's a little sprite girl. You really think that somebody deserves to be raised like that? Dan Hemming does not know how to use us the correct way. In fact, I think ever since he created us, he's been using all of us this whole entire time.
No. You're wrong, actually. Dan Hemming is a great man and we served him, since we were in this world. Those who don't obey, get the punishment. But then you, are gonna come here just to insult our creator? You wouldn't do that in front of his face, he will make you wish you didn't say that, at all. We lost a couple of sprites. If they win, we're doomed, and I mean, we're gonna have our lives get cut short. The mass assaulting has to stop. If we don't obey our creator, he might kill us, or that crazy general guy will come right into our faces and beat the shit out of us until we're non-existent. How can you be on their side knowing all the shit they have done?
You're not getting it. All of you think I'm making everything up. Dan Hemming felt somewhat up after weeks serving him. And actually, he can screw off. When all this time I was created, he and his staff crew didn't give a shit about me. They pushed me around and punished me. Even worse, we tried to terrorize the city, which got a couple more sprites and crewmates killed. They forced me to kill 2 kids with their dog with them. Freaking 2 kids with their dog. Honestly, do you even get this is not okay? I never was meant to be created to hurt people, even little kids. I can't believe that selfish asshole did not care for me. At least some sprites stood up to me and actually care for me more, even Lyan. The rest of you just decide to go your ways and actually listen and do insane acts with him.
because that's how we were made, slut. We were made to kill off the wanted employees, that's what we were made for. You think we care about people's issues?
Devious Diesel did not deserve to go through the mixture of being attacked by our creator. He doesn't care about us or his family. He also killed 2 of his friends. I'm telling you, let's ditch him right now and pretend we never worked for him. Please stop obeying Dan Hemming.
Oh, are you kidding me, idiot? We have to, even if it's the most worst thing Zenwa does. I'm not gonna risk getting punished by him next. This idea of yours is terrible.
You all never had to. I suspected those people he hired hated us. I didn't like being cruel to animals and people, even kids, being oppressed by our creator. All this time, I've been forced to do horrible things. We helped Dan Hemming almost kill everyone, and with this virus he's creating, it will doom the whole city and the world. I'm done putting up with Dan Hemming's abuse. I wish you all just understood instead of disagreeing with what I am saying. Do you guys not realize what Dan Hemming is doing? He's gonna make one of the biggest mistakes in his life. He'll doom everybody. Life will no longer be the same, and then he's going to turn Lyan into a monster again. And then he'll be forced to kill all of you, just like how he did with his best friend before. Lyan would be more insane than he was in the Chimera story he told me.
No. We are not leaving him. We are going to continue to serve our creator because that is what we are meant for. So you shut up and stop convincing.
One day you're gonna all feel really sorry.
Is he serious? That does sound scary.
Ugh, please. Also, who would trust us being around? Of course he's just joking.
It was construction day. Everyone gathered things to get ready for Dan Hemming's big attempt to release that powerful virus that would have doomed almost everything.
Hey, I need to use that drill for a minute. There's something I gotta use it for. It's for the brick.
We had to tear down a few walls to make the computer virus visible. It took us weeks until some of the wanted employees found out about our plan, and we're gonna put a stop to it.
All right. Fantastic. Good work. Exactly where I wanted to be.
You're all set, sir. I hope your program works correctly.
I have that one secret video that Sprite showed me one time. Why don't we look at it?
Oh my god. What? That's the truth? So, our creator is an insane person. What the hell?
No, what have we done? I feel super bad trying to go after Devious Diesel, not knowing he's been though crap just like the rest of us, after all these months being on Earth. All this, just for a waste of our time?
I thought of why maybe. I wasn't sure if Dan Hemming is trustable, and turns out he's not.
We were all being criminals, attempting to kill those wanted criminals, who were in deep shit, for nothing.
Yeah. Now do you see why Dan Hemming is not trustable? He didn't care for any of you or like you as his assistants. He only made you just for weapons and toys.
And now he's about to do the worst thing next. We need to tell all the sprites, stop Dan Hemming, and get out of this dump. From now on, we're gonna make this city better. And when this virus is stopped, we will be the greatest helpers of Ghost City, and save lives. And Lyan will be our new leader.
You mean, me, leader? Dula, you didn't have to. So I'm an official leader.
Yup. We're going to tell everyone the truth, and we let Dan Hemming and his crewmates rot, and then we're off, starting our brand new lives.
So my prediction was correct. Dan Hemming is just using all of us. Dan Hemming never wanted us in the first place. He doesn't like us. He's just a man who cares for himself.
Well, you know what? I have done so many bad things now. It's time to change. We'll be new people that won't hurt nobody. So, let's ditch this place forever.
Yes. Dan Hemming will pay for what he has done. Fuck him, and fuck his crewmates. We will also avenge some of our Fallout sprites that died behind us.
Raw. It's time to roll out. Warn as much people as you can, Lyan, and convince them to join you.